I'm going to get on my soapbox because I'm absolutely effing fuming. I'm not going to swear because I think it's past that point. I have spent over an hour and a half on the phone. Now, if you have a look at that bill, can you see it? That's a bill from British Gas. Let me put my specs on. For £80,099.57. You see it? This is what they sent in the post to us. A whole tree was sent in the post by British Gas. I have spent over an hour and a half. Went on to the first call. I think it went to another country. Couldn't hardly understand a word the lady was speaking. She wouldn't go through to my account because I didn't have a house number. I said it was a business account. I then was passed on to another lady that I had a hell of a job to understand. Then I could not get onto our account so I could understand why we owed £80,000. 80. Now imagine if I was like weak mentally or not in a good frame of mind. That could be enough for anybody. Put anybody over the edge. Nuts. You know, we've only got a small partnership business. Me, my cousins, my father, my uncle. We work together. You know, we pay our bills. We pay everything as we go. And then these send us a bill for this. That. Okay, so I then get through to the business side. Speak to an English lady, but she couldn't really help me. So again, going through the same criteria, going on waiting, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Each of these calls I was waiting from 5 to 15 minutes, listening to that same old shit music, just going round and round. And then when we get to the final complaints department at the end for the business, I sat there and the guy was really nice, very courteous, because I wasn't by then. I was absolutely fuming. He tells me it's their mistake, that they've itemised these bills and look back at it and he can't understand why they've sent all this, a whole tree, yeah, very green, very recycling, British Gas. We've been a customer for years and years and years, and our bill is a few £1,000, which is just average. Unbelievable. That is the worst customer service I've ever had. Honest to God. But I've got to thank, and this is really important, I've got to thank TCD Energy, because I don't think without them boys, I wouldn't have known what to do or what to say. I would have absolutely shit my pants with having such a big bill. So thanks to Steve and John, you know, brilliant guys that have, just put us on the right track so we could get hold of the right answers. Because however you look at it, British Gas, you need to address this. You cannot be sending this kind of bump to people in this day and age. And I've been lucky now, I've got a direct access online so I can look at what's going on. But thank God for TCD Energy that have been brilliant with this. But British Gas, pull your socks up, sort your shit out, because this is not acceptable.